Please state your name, grade, where you were born, and what city you live in currently.
My name's Darren. I'm a 12th grader. I was born in Sydney, Australia, and right now I live in Jakarta.
Okay, yeah. So as from our survey, our project is basically aiming for teenagers to be more engaged with their own culture instead of being too influenced by foreign cultures from the media. May we proceed to ask you 8 questions?
Okay.
Okay, so first question, what do you think teenagers need to learn more about in their culture? Like, for example, it could be their local literature, music, traditional games, cuisine, or traditional clothing.
Anything that's traditional, anything that's not modern and part of their culture, I guess. So that's basically everything you listed down, I guess. So the music, the literature, and also the games.
What do you think like teenagers nowadays are more like if we were to teach them, which is the most important, like 3 things?
Mm, maybe their traditional language, their traditional values, and their probably their traditional food or clothing.
Okay.
Okay, so we're also planning to make an Instagram account that will have content to promote teenagers' cultural history and background, and also their culture up to date. So do you think they will respond better to short videos or normal picture posts?
Can it be a combination?
How long do you
Combination.
think a video is like maximum until like you click off of it?
Um, if it asks you to watch the full video in IGTV, that's a no-no. So anything below that. So I think that's like 30 seconds, something like that.
Do you think teenagers nowadays are aware and educated on their own culture?
Yeah, but not as much as it can be.
Why do you think they are educated on their culture? Like how? From what?
It's just like there's now a more overemphasis on needing to study the more Western side of things. Like you can see from like like international curriculums and everything like that. It's all pretty much Westernized, and there's not that much emphasis on the local traditional stuff.
Okay.
Next question, if you had to compare, what parts of your own country's goods would you say you have replaced with foreign goods or cultures?
I got this thing. I got this thing. Yeah, this is like traditional games, but now I replace it with Monopoly. So that pretty much the same like the things that you explained, like the games, the clothing, the instruments, the literature, all of that stuff.
So why do you think you have chosen those products over your own country's products?
Because it's more relevant now. Like the world now is more global, and like you pretty much have to be on the same speed or progress with everyone else, or else you get left behind.
So like the quality is better.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you can say that also. The quality is more standard. It's like, yeah, it's better lah. Okay, we can go with that.
Do you think like it's more the quality or like the influence from other peers or just the media or more on like the actual quality itself?
Oh, definitely on the influence.
Okay. Yeah, as you know, we want to like promote the awareness to be more educated on our cultures. What platform do you think we should use?
This is like social media or like in general.
Like anything, just anything. Like in the pandemic.
Probably, I don't know, sell goods, sell stuff. You know, if not, then just campaigns, I guess.
Okay.
So lastly, based on what you think, is it important for teenagers or people in general to be well educated and proud of their own cultures?
Yes.
Why?
Hard to explain.
Yeah. Why do you think so?
it's like it's so you don't forget where you came from in that sense. Like if everyone becomes westernized, then pretty much everyone becomes the same. But then you all pretty much look differently, or you have different values, and you need to understand why those values exist in the first place and why you may not necessarily need to replace them with the new ones. Like you need to find a way to combine them together. Is like what I'm trying to say. That's why you should learn your traditional stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for participating. It means a lot to us.